Hey guys, it's JayVex. Welcome back to another video. Today is another episode of Tuesday Talks. If you guys do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like down below. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get right into this. Huge news today has been dropped, guys. The new Call of Duty name has been leaked accidentally on the PSN store, guys. It'll be called Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's definitely going to be in space, guys. I know you don't want that to happen, but it's probably most likely going to be happening. Unfortunately, a lot of people want boots on the ground. Personally, I love the movement system. It is probably the best thing for me that has happened to Call of Duty in a long time. So leave a like if you do want it. And I know this is probably going to be my most disliked video, but if you guys do not like the idea of Infinite Warfare or Space Warfare, leave a dislike. I just want to see what the community thinks. I know I only have like 60 subscribers or something, but I just want to see if you guys like the idea or if you don't like the idea. Also, what this video is mainly going to be focused on is an idea that my friend and I were chatting about yesterday about Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I know Treyarch's probably not going to listen to this video, and if they do, that is just awesome. But an idea that my friend and I came up with is that what if every single month Treyarch brought back a new map, not a new map, an old map from an older Call of Duty. So let's say 1 month they have Standoff from Black Ops 2. And for the entire month, you can play Standoff, and at the very end of that month, you can buy that map on Black Ops 3. Also, with that, so let's say the map's $5 at the end of the month. So every month you pay $5 for a new map, whatever it is, or $5, $2, whatever it is. But it also comes with an old remastered gun. So let's say you want to play Standoff with the MP7. You can play Standoff with the MP7 for a month, and then after that, you could pay $5 for the map, let's say, and $2 for the gun. So you could probably do that for the entire life cycle of Call of Duty and get a lot of money, but at the same time, you get to play with the guns and see if you like them, so that you don't have to go into supply drops, because I hate that supply drop wall barrier, and it kind of ticks me off, honestly, because I don't want to pay for supply drops just to get weapons. I want them to come with them, or at least the season pass holders get them, because I paid for this. I paid almost an extra game to get guns and maps and new zombies maps and all that stuff. So why should I have to pay even more money to get the new DLC weapons? That just kind of not only ticks me off, but I think it's Activision that did it, and it wasn't Treyarch, because at the very beginning of the game, Treyarch said there's not going to be any guns in supply drops. We don't want to go off of Advanced Warfare's mistakes in putting in new weapons, because the only one that they didn't that they gave us for free was the M1 irons, and still could get variants out of that from supply drops. But they said that we're not going to do that. And then 3 months in the game, oh, here's an HG40. Oh, here's a knife variant. And we think that Activision said, hey, do this. You're going to get a lot of money off this if you do supply drops. And then they put in COD points. Then they put in all these things. And then now they have double crypto key XP weekends. And it's just a whole thing now. So I don't know what I think about it. Leave a comment down below what you think about, supply drops and my idea. It was actually my friend Nick, or WolfX Caliber's idea. He's an awesome guy. We were chatting about it last night, and we were like, what if they brought back new zombies maps or old maps? They can, bring Shinonuma or Verrucht or all those old maps and remaster them, and then, put a gun into there, So it would be a little tough for them, maybe every 2 months or something like that. But then they can, buy the maps afterwards so they can play them endlessly. But we just thought it was a really good idea, and that is another thing that might be a considerable thing. I don't know if they're going to see this video or what. Doesn't really matter. But that was our idea, and let's get on to the next thing. So I want to talk about Infinite Warfare and this idea of going to space. So this idea of going to space, I personally think it's an amazing idea. I love space. It is my favorite thing to learn about. In science, we're learning about it right now, and I just love it so much. Right now, we're learning about life expectancy of stars and it's all this crazy stuff. But what if we went to space, but there wasn't a huge movement system? So this is what I'm thinking. We have maps that are based on like other planets and that type of stuff, but at the same time, the movement system is not overly. Another thing that my friend and I were talking about, it wasn't Nick, it was actually John, or It's Splizzy, or Silent Aims. He has 2 different YouTube channels. He streams also. But what if we had advanced warfare movements without the jumping around? So the dodging and boosting and sliding, like that type of stuff. So you can boost forward and backwards, but you just don't jump, 100 feet into the air. We thought that was a very, very good idea, and we also like that idea. So, there's been jumping in all these Call of Duties. So what if they just sped up how fast we ran, and they added boosting and dodging, and maybe they had dolphin dive. So, like, you could switch off if you want to have dolphin diving or sliding. That might also be an ability that you can do, because it can be used tactically in both ways, But I don't know what the next Call of Duty is going to end up being, if it's going to be in space, if it's going to be an old Call of Duty. We definitely know it's not going to be, like, way in the past. It's most likely going to be way in the future. It is called Infinite Warfare. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Once again, my name is JayVex, and I do approve this message. See you guys later.